It is Taco Tuesday over on PrizePicks. They offer 3 discounts every single Tuesday. The first one is live right now. And I'm going to show you how you can use the OddsJam Fantasy Optimizer to give you the best percentage to win on your PrizePicks entry today. We're going to jump over to the OddsJam Fantasy Screen, and as you can see, we have a bunch of different legs. A couple are in the green, some are in the yellow, and then some are in the red. The OddsJam Fantasy Optimizer gives you the legs that give you the best percentage to win. So as you can see here, our first leg up, Josiah Gray, you can see he's over 16.5 outs. That has a 57% chance to hit, which is why it's green. On Pinnacle, you can see the line is at 17.5 for outs, as is DraftKings, Caesars, and MGM. And those are all at -110, -105, etc. So we can get the line at 16.5 over on PrizePicks. So we're going to take that. And we got to remember the first taco is an automatic given. We automatically bet the taco, and that is Matt Olson over half a base. It's not listed on here because it's a discount on PrizePicks, but we have to take that as our first leg. I like doing the 5-pick entries. I think offers the best odds for me. OddsJam Fantasy Screen does tell you to do the 6-pick entry. However, I've had more luck just doing the 5. So we have 2 legs so far. We have the taco with Matt Olson, and then we have Josiah Gray over outs. And then we're just going to maneuver down this list. I like staying with baseball. It's the most comfortable sport. I don't really know CSGO. I know that's online gaming. Valorant is the same thing. I stay away from WNBA because the lines are so weird. So I try to stay in baseball. As you can see, our next baseball play on here is Nick Pivetta. I'm not in love with it. Our line's at 5. Over 5.5 is around +105. I don't love it, so I'm going to stay away from that one. Then I kind of just maneuver down this list until I see something that I like. There's a couple options here. I also stayed away. Not enough data for the Julio Rodriguez bet. And I'm not in love with the +220 here for Williams. I know these are all -135s and above, but the +220 kind of scares me away. So I'm going to pass on those. I understand that these are in the red. They're still profitable, just not as profitable as the green and yellow ones. So they're still okay to bet. I kept going down until I found Kyle Schwarber here, and I see him at -135, -139, -135. And the one thing I really liked on FanDuel, over 1.5 bases is +140, as opposed to that +220 we saw earlier. So +140 for Schwarber to double, and then -135 and above for him to hit a single or better. So I took Kyle Schwarber as my third leg. I absolutely love it. And then we got another bet here. I like Jordan Lyles over strikeouts at 4.5. A lot of sportsbook have the odds on here, so there's a lot of data. -133 on Pinnacle, which is known to be the sharpest book. 130 on DraftKings, 133 on Caesars, 130 on MGM. So I'm going to take Jordan Lyles over 4.5 strikeouts as my fourth leg. And now we just need one more leg. And I found this Christopher Morel as my fifth and final leg. -134 on Pinnacle, 130 on DraftKings, 139 on Caesar, 130 on MGM. And again, over 1.5 bases. I know that's not the line, but it's only +160. Again, compare that to the +220. I love it. So I'm going to take Christopher Morel over bases as my fifth and final leg. So we are all set with our entry. We did $20 to win $200 on the 5-pick entry. I think the max is like $25. I just do $20 on every single bet just to keep it consistent. I will note there is one thing. You have to really jump on these lines. As soon as PrizePicks puts a line out there that they know isn't super profitable for them, they take it down. So you really got to jump and be quick when you're taking these lines. By the time you're watching this, it probably won't be available. But this is just showing you how to use the OddsJam Fantasy Screen and how profitable it is for me. I'm up 70 units all the time, and I can't even wait till football season where I even know more about the legs. And this OddsJam Fantasy tool has been super, super good to me. So you can try it out. The link's in my bio. The link's in the description of this video. Go ahead and give it a try. And don't forget, we have Taco Tuesday over on PrizePicks. You can use code WORSTBETS for a 100% deposit match up to $100. There are 2 more taco discounts today that will be live shortly. I may or may not have a video on those, but I will be posting my plays on Pick'It as I do every single day. Hopefully this was helpful, and good luck if you're tailing.